EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks.
What up, y'all?
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. Taken from about the 12.
My bad.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now a give, right side. Carson. Call him no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down.
What up, Joshua?
The Patriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Carson. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Good, how are you?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Carson. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 32.
I'm too distracted right now, Joshua.
On 3rd down, Carson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change.
Nigga took your shit at nighttime, boy.
It hasn't been working.
Me, I used to do that same shit.
Now they'll throw it.
No.
He hits his target, Lockett, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 26 yards.
I didn't need. All I had to do was ask, and I took the Camaro. I won't want that truck. Fuck the truck, nigga.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. It'll be Carson. They run for it. And just a time as they're able to get him down.
Just learning how to spell analytics, and I need to get that down because it's going to be a huge part of the NFL game going forward. I think that was the call there, trying to go for 2 after that touchdown.
Yeah, opening drive, not only do you get the 6, but fully 6 going into the 8, and unfortunately they couldn't do it.
I think they were trying to gain that huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wonder if that backfires a little when they stop you.
On play action, it's Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing now is Murray. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Six 0 our score after 1.
My name Jalen.
And the first play will be a field goal try. Prater's kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, are able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them. And they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know,
I don't know about that one, Joshua.
But you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. That's complete to the tight end, Everett.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. Dumps that off to Penny, his running back. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Now a give right side. It's Carson. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now Wilson on first down. Buying time to his left. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
And it feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football. And that's exactly what happened there.
So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both failed.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Daniels on the return. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill. That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. Here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Murray now on first down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
What up, Gun VR?
Escaping the pressure right. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. A gain of 6 there on first. Working with his 2nd and 4. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Play fake, Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw into the hands of Lockett. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is caught inside the 5.
Oh!
Down deep into enemy territory. Time for break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. Daniels on the return. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They run it here with Edmonds. 46 yards on the ground for him so far.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
56, the mark was 56. Check 56.
Felix was happening.
On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray, eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll run with Edmonds again. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And the lead is down to 2. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Oh, shit.
He tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
On 1st and 10 is counter, and this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now Murray off play action. flat.
Oh, that ball should have came out.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll bring up a second down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down at 5. Murray a give. This is counter. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
Screen pass to Connor. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Oh, yeah,
Is on the money. It's good. And they take the lead out in front at 13-12. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. A fairly short kick from the 14.
It's going good, bro. How's your day?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they really need to forget about
I'm about to be just like Mario. He's going to waste all the time. I'm about to waste all the time.
So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
I'm going to waste all the goddamn time now. The ball fucking centuries. I got you. I'm just saying shit. That's what's up, Joshua. We could do the same thing, buddy.
Wilson. Throw right side, taken in by Eskridge. Working with a 2nd and 3. Throwing is Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They run it with Carson. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
Yeah, I got you, Joshua.
1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Here's Wilson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. Well behind the sticks here with a second.
Hey, better.
Throwing now is Wilson. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 22-yard line. Wilson to throw. That is caught inside the 5. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. And the question now, how do they
good game, Will, bro.
Here on first and goal?
Good game, broski.
This is Carson. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them
have to
two
use them
remaining.
all.
We'll be back after this. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. They run again with Carson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter play. Now a third and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. They'll try to run with Carson. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown.
Thank you, Joshua.
This late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before. Now look at
better run it
this.
back.
They get the turnover.
You better run it
It's
back.
intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Golden. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Better pull something out your bag because that shit not fucking happening. Beat a
Arizona's
nigga
offense
ass.
at the line, ready to get their drive started. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course,
Yeah, better hurry.
behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Murray, one final try.
Damn, let's go.
He's taken down by the Seahawks
The boy,
defense.
stop playing. I don't got a girl,
So
Joshua.
a close game that kept us on the
Bro.
edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long and sign off from the desert.